I have this framework I developed called the Atomic Marketing Framework. And when I look at a business that's stuck or, wants to grow bigger and faster but can't, it's always one of these three reasons. And small business owners are the worst at this. They don't make enough noise. That's the first point. They don't make enough noise, or they make the wrong kind of noise, or they make noise at the wrong time of year, or they make really quiet noise. And they market like a mouse, okay? Some of the best people are the worst marketers in the sense that they feel bad like promoting their wares and selling their goods and services, which is really awful because I gotta be honest with you, you not selling harder and you not marketing from the rooftops, that's not stopping people from buying. It's only stopping people from buying from you. And that's really sad. That makes a little tear come down my little cheek, my sad cheek, okay? So the Atomic Marketing Framework, as simple as it is, I get into this in other trainings, it's actually deeper than this, but are you making the type of noise that you should be making right now? Answer that for yourself. The second part of the Atomic Marketing Framework is nuance. And what does nuance mean? It means that we don't pay attention to the details. We only do what we've always done, the way we've always done it, and we get the results we've always gotten, but we gotta push pause and zoom out and see the forest through the trees and understand the choreography of the nuance of what we sell. If you want to sell stuff to more people for more money, let's take 2 seconds and ask yourself, how good is your nuance, your nonverbal signaling? Think of it like this. If someone calls your business, how is the phone answered? How many rings did it take until you answered? How is your tonality and your mirroring and your pacing and your emphasis and your enthusiasm coming through on that phone call? Because that's nuance. And people that study and work and polish these things, what seem like the small things, make a lot more money than everybody else. I think we have a better chance of succeeding in business right now than ever before in human history, partially because the bar is really low. Customer service is really low. There's more information, there's more technology, there's more shortcuts than ever before. Plus, your competitors, they're not watching this video right now. They're asleep at the wheel. They're watching Netflix right now. Look. How can you focus on the nuance in your customer life cycle, your customer journey, the way that you market, the timing, the targeting, the messaging? How can you massage that and sharpen your skills in that area? Because you will make so much more money. And knowing that people that don't prepare for this are going to get smacked across the head when the recession gets into full swing, and it's not going to be pretty for them. And then, of course, thirdly, is offers. I work with a lot of service companies over the years. I work with a variety of companies now. But my roots are in home service. So these are window cleaning companies and carpet cleaners and contractors and HVAC and plumbers and realtors and different people that work with homeowners and stuff. Most of them don't even have an offer. They have a product for sale or they have a service for sale, but they don't have an offer. An offer is this beautiful arrangement, like a bouquet of components of all the stuff that your customer gets when they buy your thing. And part of your job as a manager of theatrical productions, an entrepreneur, as a showcase your elephant P.T. Barnum style entrepreneur that wants to change your family tree, if you are going to be that person, you got to have an offer. You got to have a really good offer. You got to have an irresistible offer. And maybe even a decoy offer, right? And an offer to marinate people with, and an offer to anchor people to. And we won't get deep on offers right here, but if you need to make more money, one of these three things is the bottleneck for you: the noise, the nuance, or the offers. Okay, let's go to secret number 2. Tip number 2 is I need you to master the Gordon-Irwin effect. What the heck is a Gordon-Irwin effect? I'm going to tell you. It's pretty awesome. You ever heard of a guy named Gordon Ramsay? Ever heard of him? He likes to F-bomb people that mess up their cooking skills and stuff, and he likes to make fun of and yell and be this mean cooking guy. He's amazing to watch. I love watching him. It's entertainment gold, right? Gordon Ramsay is a spectacle inside the category of cooking and chefery, or is chefery a thing? I don't know, don't judge me. And then Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. You ever heard of him? So the Gordon-Irwin effect is me telling you, I need you to have nerdy and magnetic enthusiasm with whatever it is that you do. It's so contagious. It's so important. It's a borderline requirement if you're a small business owner, because if you're not passionate and nerdy and magnetic and charismatic and enthusiastic about the stuff that you sell, about the thing that you're passionate about, it's really hard to grow your business big, and it's hard to grow your business quickly. This stuff is contagious. I don't cook. I've dialed in the eating. I've got like a master's degree in eating, but I can't cook ramen very well. But I can sit and watch Gordon Ramsay for an hour because he's so passionate about it. When I was a little kid, all of us loved the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. It's because he's so passionate. I never was trying to become a zoologist, but I like to watch him live in his lane of genius and talk about, oh, crikey, would you look at this beauty? Oh, and he's picking up poisonous snakes and cuddling weird things and spiders are crawling on him. It was amazing. And so if you are a plumber, this principle still applies to you. How nerdy and magnetic and contagiously enthusiastic are you when you talk to prospects, when you make a video on the internet, when you meet someone in real life, when you go give an estimate? Is there any element at all of this? And would it help you if you got 12% better at it or 23% better at it? Do you think that you'd make less money or more money if you showcased your elephant like P.T. Barnum, you showed up with Gordon Irwin enthusiasm? Do you think that would help you? The answer is, of course, it would freaking help you. That's not even debatable, okay? Here's the next tip. You got to get proper perspective. I saw this picture on the internet one time. It was like a puddle, okay? There's like a driveway and it's just a puddle. But before I saw the puddle picture, I saw a picture of this huge expansive sea. It was very calm. It was like glass, and it was like just never-ending sea. That was the first picture. The second picture was a puddle. It was the same thing. It was just a picture taken from two different perspectives. When you're a small business owner, I don't think people understand. When I say there's a gold rush, I literally mean you. Yes, you, the person who no one believed in high school, and your Uncle Larry thinks you're crazy for even having a business in the first place. You can make millions of dollars. You can build orphanages. You can fund like kingdom missions. You can do all these things. You can pay cash for your kids' homes. You can do anything you can imagine you can do with your tiny little business. For real, it's actually true, okay? There are so many people dumber than you. Look, I'm looking at you. There are people dumber than you that already have done what I'm talking about. I need you to get the right perspective. The opportunity is big. You are standing on the deed to your own gold claim. And most people aren't even getting their fingers dirty trying to dig for the gold. They're rearranging the deck furniture around on top of the dirt. And there doesn't need to be furniture. You need to get a gold pan and you need to get a pickaxe and you need to start digging. And then you need to eat a ham sandwich and then keep digging. You shouldn't stop digging. If you knew that there was millions of dollars right under your feet, would you sit here and watch the rest of this video or would you start digging? I need you to get the proper perspective.